about 15 years for W.O.G. So what we have actually delivered under W.O.G is about 177 projects. We also worked across 18 countries. Journey that actually I'm basically an environmental engineer, so it goes without saying that I have to be in this space, and grew up from a trainee engineer to a global CEO in about 6.5 years, and then headed that as global CEO for 5 years.
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Tuesdays with Titans. Today we are privileged to be joined by Mr. Sunil Rajan, the CEO of the W.O.G Group, a forward-thinking leader transforming sustainability through innovations. It's been 15 years that the W.O.G is working in various aspects of water management, waste management and green initiatives. So let's hear from him his perspective about leadership, innovations and sustainability. So Mr. Rajan, you have had a wonderful and remarkable career in the water sector. What inspired you to be in the sector and eventually start your own venture, W.O.G Group?
Hi Anupama, thank you. In my own journey that actually I'm basically an environmental engineer, so it goes without saying that I have to be in this space. So I took it up long back as my career in my previous company. I started out as a trainee engineer and grew up from a trainee engineer to a global CEO in about 6.5 years, and then headed that as global CEO for 5 years. And that is where all learnings over there, the where and what all we can do with respect to water, wastewater treatment, recycling. And then after having that, those 5 years, successful 5 years in previous company, and started thinking about if we can probably do better, something more on a global platform, including India. And that is where thought of starting out our own venture, and that is where W.O.G was born. And as the name suggests, W.O.G is water, oil and gas. So that's where the space is that we started working around. So we brought in quite innovative, unique technologies under the W.O.G platform. Definitely, because since I'm a process engineer, we're quite tech savvy to this particular process engineering. And also the policies were evolving. The treatment alone, that was the requirement of all industries. Industries were being basically asked for going for recycling, reuse, zero-liquid-discharge because of the water scarcity all around. So we thought we took this step and brought in some unique technologies, developed some in-house process solutions to offer to our customers. It's been now about 15 years for W.O.G. So what we have actually delivered under W.O.G is about 177 projects. We also worked across 18 countries. Since I'm a process engineer, so I always like that when we offer to our customers, then we should offer to our customers in a manner so that their solutions are unique in nature. The solutions are not hazardous. They basically are long-term solutions taking care of an environment. Also, their goals on green initiatives, net zero is something that basically top of the town today. Yeah, so that's about W.O.G.
So W.O.G Group is well regarded when it comes to industrial water, wastewater solutions, when it comes to municipal wastewater solutions. So how you ensure and how are you helping industries to work for the solutions and at the same time maintaining their growth? So how do you motivate and help the industries in meeting their growth, but at the same time understanding the environment and sustainability?
Yeah, so I'd like to give a couple of examples on this. So if you talk about let's say that we have one of our clients, again, a very large conglomerate in India, petrochemical sectors, delivering high organic effluents. So how we basically, and they have given us a 19th order now very recently. So that shows that, how happy they are and how committed we are to really provide the solutions to them. So we have given us solutions to them that which probably they're converting their wastewater organics to the tune of about 90% plus into the biomethanation. And that biomethane, how we are actually helping the client is actually using on a continuous basis, reducing the requirement of their other alternate fuel, which could be coal and all that, and then finally achieving their so-called net zero sustainability goal for their own industries.
Oh, lovely. That's a good achievement. And also, there are many initiatives which you have taken. So can you name one which will best show the impact of W.O.G Group?
Yes, one of that out of our 177 projects, more than 40% of our projects are recycling and reuse, industrial effluent, or also the municipal wastewater. So that shows that, and those are all our, you can also call it as the projects with the purpose, that where we are recycling and reuse to the tune of about 92% back. And that's where there is a reduction in tapping the makeup water or the surface water every day.
So as part of the operation of the kind of projects which you do, I think biogas generation and then waste to energy is another important aspects of the operations which you do. So how do you think it complements your current water business, and how one can see the opportunities in the sector in the coming days?
It's quite integrated. I personally believe in being an environmental engineer. Either it's a forward integration or in a backward integration. So we have been producing, managing biogas, biomethane through our even water business in wastewater, and that's been really critical component with basically biodegrade. Similarly, like with the new initiatives of biogas, even in India, CBG, there's something using on an agri-based or agro-based materials is something that's something which is really not very different than what you have been actually doing in wastewater organics out there. And then we have already launched a few projects on CBG as well, and where we would be building up high amount of biogas generation projects, and long term. We have also actually entered into to meet the initiatives of 2030 and then 2047 for carbon neutrality. We have also entered into biochar, agri-waste to biochar, agri-waste to bio-oil, and also, gaining the carbon credits.
And I understand that you are also come up in with AI-enabled water management systems. So can you shed some light on that as well?
So we have brought in our IoTs and also AI integration that when we offer to our customers, and that has really helped the increase the efficiency of the plant, and also real-time monitoring, and also even a predictability of a lot of those critical equipments that basically you want to monitor it, even predict it quite clearly that what's going to happen in the near future. So that has really helped us a lot, and also helped our client a lot. That now the efficiency of the plans that were being offered is a lot different, and there is a clarity that as to how they can manage and they can run their plans. Now they're not something that they would only know when the plans equipments are collapsed, or only knowing that when the damage has already happened. They can clearly see that there is something wrong that they really need to do, and the corrective actions now so that they can take it on time. Yeah, so all of these things have already been integrated by us while we are offering our solutions to our customers.
So already 15 years to W.O.G's journey. You've already crossed many milestones, I'm sure. With 177 projects now, I'm sure you'll be having a great vision for expanding the work which W.O.G is already doing. So what is your vision for next decade?
Yeah, thank you, Anupama. As we have really carved out our full plan for next 10 years, growing and to grow it several times. In fact, if you will really see our last year journey, that in 1 year we have grown 10 times. In fact, many people ask us that how are we able to do that, and how are we different than the others operating in the market, and then we have our own answers to this. But yes, I mean, we're growing technologically very sound. We have created quite a strong engineering capability, meeting the critical project requirements, not only just locally for us, but even across the world. And we have also now come up with the R&D and Technology Center, where we have already filed in 1 patent. 2 are already in line. And then our R&D team, which is led by very senior people, are currently working on 5 more problems, and those problems that they are working in quite critical in the industry at the moment. In terms of W.O.G's vision for the growth, we want to, and we are basically driving a very large target. We also not only just focusing on unique project of wastewater recycling, reuse, and also zero liquid discharge, but also as the direct integration, we're talking about new energy, agri-waste to biochar, bio-oil, sewage to hydrogen, CBGs. All of these are now a part of our offerings to our customers we brought in our own process solutions to really increase the efficiencies. So we believe that we would actually be offering our customers at a much higher efficiencies that our customers have seen in the industry.
And one message which you would like to give to the readers?
So water scarcity is all around us, and we all need to behave responsibly. Industry, municipalities, our communities. We have to start making every efforts to save every drop of water. We also have to, on the circular economy, we also have to create a lot of green energies, which is also need of the hour. To the water professionals, my message would be that they all come together, innovate, brainstorm, think it around, and find out that what better we all can do in order to create a strong circular economy around us. So message to our younger generation would be: behave responsibly, work harder, create powerful impact, and save our planet, save future.